Week 2 on the road was a wild ride, full of repairs and perseverance.
And a pretty sunrise here in Memphis this morning. And then over here,
We kicked things off in Memphis, where Curtis had to weld part of the bumper.
as you can see down here, that little bolt has been moving. And now this bumper has a lot of play in it. So, that one too. Curtis is gonna do some welding this morning.
The back of the bus from the tires is too long, so it puts too much stress on it, so I'm going to weld it. And I'm going to tighten the bolts too.
Now I suppose we're working on an alignment.
A vague one, yeah. This is not moving. This is why this has never been done.
I'm sure it's been done, it's just hard and people don't tend to do it.
People as me, I don't let nobody work on this.
True.
Sure do love new parts. Okie dokie.
Too bad you left parts of them at home.
Well, there was a slight little mix-up at the O'Reilly's. They do the best they can, but it happens.
That is a handy device.
I wanted one for so long.
We're all done. Now you gotta pick up all this mess.
All the mess. Gross. We got barbecue for dinner. Because Memphis, Tennessee. Barbecue. Get on the road. Drive till dark.
There's barbecue happening in there. Whew. That's why it's 35. Jeez.
Look at all that rust. Oh my goodness.
We made it! Across the Mississippi. Big fire.
That fix got us rolling again, but once we crossed into Arkansas, the bus started to get too hot.
There's fire off in the distance. We just drove 200 miles from Memphis, and now we're in a random town that I have no idea what it's called. The Walmart in Arkansas. Arkansas? One of those. Yep.
Turns out the fan clutch wasn't engaging, so we had to replace that.
I cut the fan shroud.
Just so you can get the fan in and out without taking everything else out.
Yeah, 4 hours worth of work. Actually took 15 minutes. I like what I see.
Fits.
Fits.
Looks a little smaller.
It might be. It's the motion of the ocean, not the size of the ship.
Yes, sir.
As long as it's in the right temperature range, I don't really care.
Okie dokie. Yay.
Just build it almost like this. backwards, mind you.
Yes.
Just when we thought we were in the clear, I noticed the welds from the day before had broken, and the corner of the plate where the bolts went through had cracked.
After my walk around this morning. Oh, look, it's squished back because he's got the thing pulled back. But this whole weld broke and this whole piece broke off. It's still there, but it's broken. Always inspect your rigs before you leave. Look at you! Still of them. Where are you guys going? I don't even know what you are. Got places to be. Tractor Supply.
So we spent a full day at the Tractor Supply parking lot with Curtis doing more welds right there on the spot.
The bolts really don't matter anymore. I guess we'll...
So you got a good thick weld, so we're not going nowhere. Now you gotta do the other side.
Yep. I may go ahead and also use the piece of that angle all the way across there, and then tie it in also just to...
Like you were gonna originally?
Yeah. You know, you can't go light when you're dragging 8,000 pounds. You have to... It has to be
Beefy. Very nice. The sun is really bright.
Look at that cool bus.
I tried to take a picture of us with the view, but
Good stop at the Oklahoma Welcome Center if there is one.
I suppose we'll have to see if there is one. So, what's your bet on the road quality change?
I don't know. I feel like it's going to be the same. I hope it's the same.
Cherokee Nation.
See the fog rising on the field?
Dun, dun, dun.
particular reason.
Okay.
You're touching.
Don't touch it. Don't do it. It's very beautiful. Texas.
You are here.
Luckily, we made it through Texas without any major hiccups and enjoyed some downtime at the Cadillac Ranch, because we definitely needed it.
Where's my bus?
Sweet merch.
Look at all them cows. That's a lot of cows.
By day 12, we'd made it into New Mexico, but of course, the overheating problems weren't done with us yet.
Land of male enhancement. Welcome to New Mexico.
We had to pull over a few times to let the engine cool down. That night we parked at a Walmart, and the next morning Curtis installed an oil cooler.
Just out exploring with the cat.
We thought that would do the trick, but not long after getting back on the road, the engine overheated again. This time due to a hole in the radiator hose. We found a truck stop and Curtis went to work replacing the water pump and the radiator hose.
Minecraft in Spanish. It's Minecraft, I love that. Radiator hoses are in the back
Water pump.
of the Dodge. They were proof.
Radiator hoses expensive in New Mexico?
They were, I think they were $66 and they weren't the exact hoses. I still have to cut them both to make them both pieces.
Oh no.
But that's okay. I really only need the one that has the hole. I'm going to save on the other one, throw it in the back and carry it with me till a little death piece comes up from the road again.
Okie dokie. There's pretty loud cars everywhere.
Once that was done, we treated ourselves to showers and dinner before hitting the road again. But wouldn't you know it, the bus overheated one more time. Turns out the radiator cap wasn't on properly. At this point, we were beyond frustrated. But we found an RV park with late night check-in and called it a night. The next morning was all about laundry and getting ourselves organized before heading back out. Things finally started looking up after that. I drove the red truck behind the bus, and we made it to our stop for the night without any more overheating drama.
Tonight on Route 66, we stay the night in a junkyard. Can you believe that this truck is a baller? Flatbed pickup turned into a bar.
It was a rough week, but we pushed through and kept rolling towards our next adventure.
Taillights.
We hope you've been enjoying our videos. Don't forget to come back next week for more of our traveling shenanigans. See you down the road!